It's too sunny. Go away. Go away. Hello everyone, Liam Caddison here, and we're reacting to another episode of Lucifer as we get into episode 14 of season number 3. Excited to check out what this episode entails. It was so good last time out with Cain and Lucifer having so much interactions to the point that, you know, the shipper side of me is like, but no, it was so glorious seeing the two Toms expose so much chemistry with each other, posing as a married couple, as well as Cain admitting to the fact that partnership is very, very difficult with someone of his nature, someone with the curse of immortality, because of how people would just wither and die, of course. And he will have to open that door up, I guess, for Lucifer if he is to fix his immortality situation. So yeah, but it was really glorious last time. I even had a look up as well at the K-pop group that was involved in the last episode, because with me, I was like late last year, I got involved with BTS, and now I'm a sucker for them. I love them so much, and I'm trying to expand my K-pop horizon. So I was asking people on Twitter, and they're like, here you go, let's introduce you to more K-pop, Liam. Oh boy, what have I got myself into? But no, I'm looking forward to delving into this episode, see what is entailed with this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 14 of season 3 of Lucifer. Let's go.
I said no phone. Sorry that I turned it off. It's just my sister.
Oh! Oh, is he a plant? Uh-oh.
She works in forensics. Trust me, okay? Just put the gun down.
I was gonna say, is he?
Come on, Jay,
oh
I'm
yeah.
your sister. I'm not supposed
A research text, also a movie. And by the way, Tom Hanks is a national treasure. Also a movie, not as
The
helpful.
devil even agrees that Tom Hanks is a treasure that must be
And the
protected.
sequels.
No offense, Lucifer, but I don't think this is in your wheelhouse.
You're right. Amenadiel's the brainy one. We should ask him.
Oh.
It's a good idea. You think he'll help?
Well, we've grown much closer, he and I. I'll convince him.
But how does he feel about Cain?
Please, I need your help. I'll pay.
Next time, lead with that.
Eh,
So, does that mean you'll help me?
isn't the chase more thrilling though?
And maybe they'll jog something in that geeky brain of yours.
If Father wanted you to understand Cain's mark, he simply would have...
Send my angelic brother down to help me.
Nice try.
We've been through a lot, you and I. I thought we were getting along. I thought we were, well, brothers.
You used to be cool,
You are,
Amenadiel.
Lucy, but you're also my test. The reason Father has placed me here on Earth.
Jay was here. He's innocent, which means he might have seen who did this.
I mean, you
But he might
can't
be in
really
danger.
say
Is
that
this the
he's
brother who
innocent,
steals
really.
cars?
Oh, no, Jay's the oldest, and you know how older brothers are.
I'm an only child.
Oh, well,
Oh, okay,
Jay
yeah.
is the good one. The one we all looked up to. I mean, I know my family's got its issues,
Okay.
but not Jay.
So it was
I
a
mean,
different brother.
Is this where I start telling you what I'm going through? A couple of months ago, I had
Oh,
a
both.
near-death experience, and I think that,
Well,
that when
you're
I
not
was
the only one.
dead, I think that I was in hell, reliving the same
I
nightmare.
can't help you.
Oh.
Excuse me?
But this is someone else.
You need to leave.
We're here to...
We're here to get a ring.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, he was gonna surprise me, but I knew what he was up to. We're engaged.
Oh,
I wish the writers would stop playing with my heart like this. Just get them two in bed.
I want my future ex-husband arrested for being cheap.
but right, for the final time, darling, I have not...
To get
Oh.
the authorities involved, I'm Tiffany James, the owner. Why don't you come with me? We'll find you the
Okay,
perfect
Tiffany.
diamond.
What is it you desire?
Breakfast? Breakfast at
To
Tiffany's?
punch every millennial in the face.
I mean, I don't disagree, but still.
Wow.
They've ruined our entire industry.
with their social consciousness and ethical issues. Sales are way down because of them. Do you know how hard it is to stay afloat?
So hard.
I ain't answering either of you.
I'm gonna give you two choices.
Shit.
I can either break your arm, or
Look, don't test Maze.
Maze! Do you have a brother, sister, anyone who you care about, who it would just kill you if you didn't know where they were?
Charlotte Richards has done nothing to you. She's just an innocent woman who needs help. Yeah.
I mean, someone should have, like, gave her the memo, to be fair, but it's,
At least she didn't
you
try
know.
and kiss you.
Hey, Chloe.
Makes me miss being a cop.
Bet you don't miss the sad amounts on the pay stubs.
I don't know.
Scratch and stylish clothes don't make up.
Tried every kind of food, sex, music. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Ugh.
Tried Game of Thrones?
It's been
Yeah, don't watch the
a
final.
literal hell on earth.
Well, the punishment for
Yeah,
your
that's
crime.
season 8 in a nutshell,
Should you
okay?
ask me? You put this mark on me. Now you're gonna tell me how to get rid of it.
Very interesting how he was the one who, yeah.
I didn't kill anyone.
And what better way to prove it than by
But
swinging
oh
a bat
boy.
at us?
I thought you were trying to kill me.
No, we're trying to help you, Jay. Your wallet was found at
And
the
to be
scene
fair,
of a
breaking
murder.
in doesn't
What
really
the hell's
help
going on?
matters.
Reed?
No. No luck.
Okay. Okay, well, let us know if you do.
That's gonna be troublesome if they find out that she was
She's
lying. Yay!
More and more, it
I think
looks
they
like
caught that
Ella might be a
hesitation.
shooter.
And because she's too close to it, she can't see the facts clearly.
We need to get inside Ella's head, figure out where she's taking Jay.
But I don't think it
If you
is
were her, where would
Jay.
you guys go?
Maybe the guy wearing the scarf indoors, no one will miss him.
Enough. Yes. I gave you the mark. But I was only the messenger, Pierce. I have no idea how to remove it.
Actually, I believe
So
you.
don't shoot the messenger, right?
I finally get to kick your angelic ass.
Oh shit!
You know, that didn't feel as good as I'd hoped.
Oh my
But what
goodness,
they
are we
say
doing
first, you'll
this?
Succeed.
This won't end.
Oh, I'm enjoying this too much.
Don't make me do this.
You what? You gonna kill me?
It'll still hurt like a bitch though, won't it? Just imagine Lucifer comes back to Lux and then everything's just destroyed because
we
these
knew
two have been
exactly
having
what
it out.
If he definitely have a stash room. And if I were him, I would hide it right here.
There we go. Good on Maze. Oh shit.
Wait, you don't have to do this.
Lopez. You still think he's innocent?
This is it. Everything is stacking up. And it's always the good ones, because she said he was the good one.
The gun in us probably killed the guy and who's definitely been lying to you all this time. No, not particularly.
No, Ella has hope,
Maybe you're
but
right. Maybe Jay's not who I thought he was. Maybe it was all a lie. No, but you know what? Family.
I just
shouldn't
don't want
do
her
that
heart to
each
be
other. I mean,
broken.
we're
Sure thing. Can I use your phone? Mine's dead.
yeah, don't believe him. Jay, don't be. Ah!
Never held a gun before, have you? You're gonna kill me now, too? No. Need you to clean those diamonds first. Then I'll kill you.
Son of a bitch. So yeah, Jay did see him.
Don't have to do this.
You didn't have to curse me either, but you did that, didn't you?
Oh, that stings, but not as much as the. Oh my goodness!
Accept the punishment that you deserve.
You pawned the task off on someone else. You're worse. And if this is punishment that I get for my crimes, what do you deserve? There it is, that look on your...
Dang. The point is, don't have a sibling. Oh, whoa.
Look, man, I'll do whatever you want. Just leave her out of this.
Sorry.
Getting
Just in my
retribution.
face.
Nice! You just got bounty hunted, biatch!
Oh my God, did the world just turn upside down? Did you just admit to being wrong?
I wouldn't quite go that far. But I'm sure if you had a brother,
Hell has frozen over.
it would be very proud of you.
Thank you.
Anyway, this whole torrid affair.
For both of us. I just have to check one thing.
It's a case of moving on for Charlotte.
Ow!
Oh my goodness. Bit drastic, but I mean, it would be a bit drastic if she was spewing light, I guess.
Miss Lopez puts a lot of faith in you, and losing that faith would hurt her.
Oh,
And I won't allow
Lucifer.
that to happen.
Get my act together, I promise.
No need to promise, J. Lopez. Because I'll be watching you, and if you ever disappoint her again, I'll come for you.
Lucifer looking out for Ella though is really beautiful.
All I'm saying is that if you continue to meddle and deal, then you will be in my way.
Well then, brother.
Oh.
I guess I'll be in your way.
Well, this should be fun. There was one moment that I had to go back on as well, because I wasn't sure if I was seeing things or whatever, or whatnot. But there was a moment where Lucifer's eyes did flicker when he went to threaten Jay. And yeah, I rewound back to that part, and his eyes did indeed. It wasn't just me. His eyes did indeed shimmer. So I thought that was a nice little cool touch in terms of adding to the threat, because I was just thinking about the fact that if only he had his devil face, he could have utilized that. But I think the way he approached Jay and told him, "You try this shit again, and we're going to be having words," it was really good about how threatening it was. Like, you don't need your devil face to put on that threat, but the devil face would just add that layer of security, because Jay would be done, wouldn't he? He would be traumatized. So yeah, but interesting stuff this episode. It was really good to go into a brother dynamic, and how that was involved with Ella and Jay, and Cain and Abel, especially with the whole Mark of Cain scenario. And not just that though, but Amenadale and Lucifer, that's not going to be a pleasant experience in the long run, potentially. So yeah, but it was great going into the sibling / brother dynamic, and more focus on Ella as well in this episode, which was really good. And I really loved how Lucifer was being protective over Ella, and if anything, being like a brotherly, because this is it. It's not like I see them as, like, I would ever see them as lovers or whatever, but I think they have more of a sibling dynamic, if anything. And I really loved how the brother who Ella looked up to, but had shady intentions still, was lectured by someone who actually wanted to protect her, like the older brother. So it was good that Jay wasn't, like, they had that thing where Jay, he wasn't the killer, but he still was doing shady stuff, and Lucifer had to rectify that, saying, "Hey, you do this again, I'm coming back for you, buddy, so don't do it." So it was really, really good. But yeah, we had that insurance guy be the one who was the killer, and Jay, we saw he was disguising the secret room as the bathroom, because that's where he saw the murder happen. And it was just piling up worse and worse for Jay. But there is that like nice layer of it's nice to have him not be the killer, but still do stuff wrong and whatnot. And because I don't want Ella to be kicked down further. And you had Lucifer say, yeah, I don't want to hurt Ella's feelings. I'm not going to tell her this or whatever because I don't want to break her heart, especially with the fact that he was revealed he was not the killer and she could be enthusiastic again. You don't want to like kick her back to just, I guess, square one in terms of despair. And she's already had a few heartbreaking moments anyways this season, so let's leave Ella alone. She's wholesome. She's like cinnamon roll material, and we don't need that. So yeah. But yeah, that whole plot was very, very good stuff. I really loved the whole, um, them being undercover, Chloe and Lucifer. Just like they're just playing with my Dexter heart at this moment. They are just taking advantage of that and saying, let's tease him at the minute. Let's tease all of Dexter fans, and we're not pushing for their relationships anytime soon, but let's tease them. So yeah, but I really loved the Maze and Ella team up as well, like especially with two contrasting personalities as well, with Ella being the optimistic, flamboyant one and Maze just being so done, especially with the state of mind she's currently in anyways. But it was great to see her saving Ella, even though I feel like that was more to stop the criminal, because that's what she wanted to do with Jay, but finding out that the insurance guy was the killer, she changed her target from Jay to that guy. So yeah, but it's still nice to see, especially with Ella being held at gunpoint, and them two, it was a bit rough for them to bond considering their contrasting personalities, but it was still nice to see. So yeah, but yeah, that was really, really cool stuff. I really loved the Amenadale and Kane situation as well. Oh boy, yeah, it was very, very testing, especially because Amenadale is not going to betray his father's word, but it's going to be very interesting to see what happens, because I think in the Bible, Cain killed Abel due to jealousy. They could change things up a bit, but I don't think they will. But it was just really interesting for Cain to put that onus on Amenadale back in season 1, when Amenadale wanted Malcolm to kill Lucifer. He made that comment saying, hey, how are we any different? So that's going to be very, very interesting to potentially contemplate over, especially with the fact that we had that reveal that Amenadale was the one to put the mark of Cain on Cain. So, and he said he did what he had to do, basically. So yeah, it was just really good to see them two fight, and just them to get to see each other tear looks apart. I just love that Lucifer's not even faced. He's just like, what the heck happened here, boys? He's not pissed or anything. Like, it would be very, very annoying, especially with the amount of brawls that's happened in Lux, to get that repaired. But it's just very, very, it's a funny reaction to see. So yeah, but yeah, it was really good to see Amenadale and Cain go at it, and see them two spar off. And yeah, it will be very, very interesting to see what does happen after, because Cain he wasn't really phased about all of this. He if anything, he was goading Amenadale. Amenadale was the one that lost his cool, and Cain was very, very, I would say, calm about this situation, especially with the fact that, I think he was gearing up for that moment where they would argue about, oh yeah, you killed your brother. I had to put the mark on you. How are we any different, buddy? Because you tried to do it to your brother in season 1, and you're going to have Amenadale say that was different. And Cain's like, was it though? Was it? It's especially with the fact that you know, this would be a strong, like, yeah, Cain was the first murderer. But there's got to be a stronger semblance about this, considering, you know, one of God's children. Then again, there's the whole Uriel situation as well. But, you know, someone like a Menedale killing Lucifer, that's pretty rough stuff, isn't it? So, yeah, but I see there's a stronger semblance with Menedale killing Lucifer than Cain killing Abel. So, especially if I don't know if they might change a bit of the backstory, but I don't think they will. I think it's all down to jealousy at the end of the day. So, like it initially was. So, yeah, but yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see, you know, how a Menedal's story plays out after that lecture from Cain. I really liked as well the whole Charlotte and Linda situation as well. And I do like the fact that Lucifer did send Charlotte to Linda, although he could have made a little call to Linda saying, so you remember Charlotte Richards? Yeah, I know it might be a bit, you know, shaky given the fact that last time used to, yeah. But she's completely different now because we saw how shaken she was, like thinking that this was goddess, I guess, still. But you know, after a nice little comfort talk with Lucifer, which was really nice, all I guess was well until she did prick her, which I've really loved that bit though. So yeah, but this is it for Charlotte and Linda. They can both move on. Charlotte can find a bit of peace with herself because she's trying to escape her demon. She's trying to feel a lot better, I guess. And there you have Linda, who is, like, you saw how traumatized she was at the beginning, seeing Charlotte's face. And this is it. You can't blame her. She had a near-death experience. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully this can move both characters forward. But yeah, great stuff. Loved the focus on Ella in this episode. I'm always here for more Ella, and I just loved especially the Cain and Amenadale situation. It was nuts. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feed, pardon me. And yeah, you can subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!